The coronavirus pandemic has made it a difficult spring and summer for Canadians, and while it seemed like we were coming out the other side, a number of provinces are seeing a spike in COVID-19 cases.
We're going to see these classic large spikes followed by gaps of little to no infection, followed by another large spike. Because we're sort of into a slow burn, that we can't get rid of this at the moment. It's still in the community.
BC was considered a leader in flattening the curve at the beginning of the pandemic. It's now gone from a couple of hundred active cases in July and August to a jump over 1,000 by the beginning of September. Alberta went from around 500 active cases in July to around 1,300 by early September. Numbers in Manitoba were in the high teens in July and are now at around 450 active cases. And for more than a week now, Ontario has had over 100 daily cases, and Quebec has seen its largest spike since July.
The concern would be if the trend continues upwards. Exposure events that happened a week to 2 weeks ago are only showing up in the testing now. So we do expect, unfortunately, numbers to continue to rise for a number of weeks after a reopening.
Jenny says the more places and activities that reopen, the more coronavirus cases there will be for the time being. And COVID fatigue has a lot to do with it.
It comes down to a lot of people just being tired of the messages being put forth, this whole pandemic fatigue where people are just saying enough is enough, we just need to get back to some normalcy, and then that's when the slip up occurs.
Experts say following the safety guidelines laid out by health professionals is more important than ever before, especially as schools reopen.
We are not out of the woods yet. This is still around. It's not going away.
Canadians will need to keep an eye out for any COVID-19 symptoms and stay home from work and school to avoid further outbreaks.